here we are, back again. It's Nintendo Direct time. Currently, they're doing something I've never seen before. They're showing, like, ads. So they're showing, like, other trailers before the Direct. They've never done that before. Usually it's just, like, a waiting screen. That's interesting. It doesn't mean anything, but I've just never seen them do it. So yeah, it really surprises me that Nintendo brought Nintendo Music to like PC and Android Auto and all that stuff, because it really feels like one of those things where they would be like, "Oh, well, we don't want people using our stuff," and I'm just surprised they haven't brought it to the console. Like, there is no way on your Nintendo Switch 2 to listen to Nintendo Music. But I'm just saying. So, any like last minute predictions or anything like that? Fuck. I would love some Mario Kart DLC. It's been a year. I'm still up on the game. I know a lot of people aren't. Again, I made the joke like last week, or I think it was last week, that people who have like 30 hours in Mario Kart love the game. But people who have 3,000 hours in Mario Kart fucking hate the game. It's one of those types of things. But to my end, I'm one of those people who I think I have less than 100. So I like it still, but I know not everybody does. But I would love to see some DLC, some big sort of update. I don't know, it was something that I wasn't even considering. Just because Nintendo, even though they've said they want the game to last a lifetime of the Switch 2, it like really doesn't feel like it. Because like by this point, the Mario Kart 8 had already had DLC. And then there's the whole Switch 2 edition, which I know that took a while, but that was a whole different fucking game. Even just, I'm surprised they haven't just been doing costumes. Like, doing, like, a costume thing that's like, oh, here's some new costumes every, like, few weeks. I feel like would be easy enough. And nothing. I'm excited for Ocarina. I don't know if it looks like Final Fantasy X and X-2 leaked this morning. It's gonna be a thing. A new Metroid would be cool. I say that as I'm looking at. I should just leave it on the screen. Like, who cares if it's ads? But yeah, 10 and 10, or Metroid 6, and then like Super Metroid would also be cool. The other thing is, okay, with Mario Kart, I meant to say, it would make a good shadow drop. Nintendo usually puts at least one shadow drop in their direct. Usually it's like an indie game or something smaller, but having Mario Kart DLC being like, hey, Wave 1 is available today. That would be nice. The problem is, I know they're going to charge money for it. Because as much as I would love to hope that Mario Kart 8 is an $80 game, because it's actually a $60 game with a $20 season pass built in, I know that's not true. I know they're gonna... I don't know. If it was any other company, I would say, like, oh, maybe they're giving away the first hit for free. But, Nintendo has said if they work on something, they're gonna charge money for it. That's how we ended up with Nintendo Switch Welcome Tour. God, Nintendo Switch Welcome Tour 2. Even more welcome. No. I don't know what else I'd want. Smash Bros. Nintendo Switch 2 edition would be cool. I don't like fully expect it or anything, but because we're not getting Smash 6 or Smash 7, whatever one's the next one. We're not getting the next Smash Bros. Games for years. I know we usually get a Smash Bros. In the first like 2 years of a console's lifespan. That's not happening. We're gonna get a Switch 2 edition. Just fix the netcode. Honestly, if they charged like $5 just to fix the netcode, there are plenty of people who would pay $5 just to fix the netcode. There are people who would pay $10 for that. I don't expect a new character or anything. Just fix the damn netcode. Same thing with Splatoon 3 and Pikmin. Like, if they just do minor updates, I'd be fine with that. I'd love to see an actual DLC for Pikmin. You know, like what they did for Mario Wonder, like what they did for the other game, Mario Wonder and Kirby. I'd love to see a new Kirby. You know, it's been a while. There was an AI leak going around last week that was like, hey, look at this new Kirby game. And yeah, it was definitely AI. I'm sure there's other stuff I'd like to see as well. And then, I don't know what I'd want for a Splatoon Nintendo Switch 2 edition. There's a part of me, I would not be bothered if they showed off Splatoon Raiders, and then we're like, hey, look at this, Splatoon 4 next year. I would not hate that. Because I'm kind of surprised we aren't getting Splatoon 4 this year. It just seems like such an obvious thing, but no, clearly they had something else they wanted to do, and I'm not against it. I mean, Splatoon Raiders looks like it's going to be fun. I'll definitely be there day one playing it. I'd love to see a revival of a classic, you know. Star Fox is back, so I guess that's technically a revival, but a Golden Sun would be cool. It's been a long time since we got a Golden Sun. I'm sure there's other stuff as well. And we're not staying around for the Treehouse. I know they do a Treehouse. I'll watch it afterwards, but nothing too big. God, Nintendo. You know, Nintendo today is dumb, but I get what they were going for. You know, Elon Musk runs Twitter. They usually make all their announcements on Twitter. So having a controlled space where they can do it, I get it. I get why they did it. Because, you know, Blue Sky, like, yeah, I like Blue Sky more technically, but I don't use it as much. Alright. Again, Mario Maker 3, I think is a possibility. Mario Maker 3D. And I wouldn't be mad with Mario Maker 2 Switch 2 Edition. I wouldn't be mad at that either. Get me back into the game, because I love Mario Maker 2. Oh, and then the Dusk Bloods. The Dusk Bloods is going to be here. God, it's been 9 months. It's been so long.
Hello, everyone.
Hey.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi.
God, it's been so long, Koizumi.
Today's Nintendo Direct. First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Please take a look at this.
Really? We're getting unless this is Tomodachi Life. Okay, yes it is.
Hello.
It's weird to open with Tomodachi, but also this is only like the second or third time we've seen this game. We know almost nothing about Tomodachi. But this is the last Switch game.
Today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game.
I've already promised I would buy this. Even though my sense of rhythm was stolen by a trombone monster. I've already promised to buy this.
Rhythm Heaven Groove. Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get
Pretty
into
simple
the
for
groove
people
and
with
press
rhythm.
the correct button. That's all there is to it.
I don't know if you've ever seen
It's
speedruns of
not
the Wii
always
game.
the same rhythm.
They're pretty fun. The Wii game speedruns are
Listen
pretty good.
carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included.
80 new. That's pretty.
And
That's pretty
as
good
you play through the game,
for
you can
this
unlock
style
different
game.
modes.
I think it's
For
also only
example-
$40, which that helps a lot.
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders. Finally, you're awake.
Go forth,
Oh
magician,
fuck, Skyrim.
Can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters. Cast a fire spell with BA, BA, and a healing spell with B down A, B down A.
Oh my gosh,
that.
I would be. You know,
So you
I'm
really want to fight,
horrible
huh?
at
What spells will strike a
Crypt of the
chord against the
Necrodancer.
foes you face?
I am
Move
so
on
fucking
and
bad
tip
at
the
this game.
scales to victory.
And
It's time
God,
for
I'd
the
be so
Who's Got
fucking bad
Rhythm
at this.
quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo,
4-player?
Sarah.
Ooh.
We're under attack. Beep.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock.
I'm glad it looks like there's a lot to do in this game. 'Cause,
Or aim
again,
for
it's been a
3 o'clock on
long
the
time
dot.
since the last Rhythm Heaven. And they really have not
Emily
showed off
got the
anything
snack.
in this game.
There are over 30 cooperative
Oh,
and
fuck, is
competitive
that the
games to play.
WarioWare onion?
Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove.
What
hits
is with
the
Nintendo
Switch system
doing the
July
WarioWare
2nd.
onion and
Pre-orders
everything
are
but
available now
WarioWare?
on Nintendo Wii
'Cause it was
Shop.
also, I think it was also in that Picto Nico thing.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch. You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Please wait just a little longer for its release. From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
So that's why they
including some
started off
games
with
that will
Rhythm
also
Heaven.
be available on Nintendo Switch.
Because it's the one
Let's
Switch One
begin with some
game.
headlines.
Outside of like third-party stuff. Because you don't just
Master the way of
abandon
the
a
sword.
game or a system with 55 million sales.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, a new entry in the sword play action
Did we know
series,
this was
is
coming to
slashing
Switch?
onto Nintendo Switch 2.
For some reason, I don't think
Edo
so.
era Kyoto has been overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure.
I don't know. I give Capcom credit. They've been supporting the Switch
Deflect,
a lot.
and the powerful counterattack Isen. Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle. You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls
Oh, God.
to intuitively slay Genma. As fates
Welcome back,
intertwine,
Red Steel.
Will you cut down those
Nah,
that
Red Steel was
stand
very
in your
different.
way?
That's a game I'm surprised hasn't been
Onimusha, Way of
remade
the
or something.
Sword launches
I
on
wanna say
Nintendo
it's a
Switch
Ubisoft
2,
game.
September 25th.
And I think
Pre-orders
that's the same
begin
day as
later
everything
today
else.
on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, I don't know if we actually knew that was coming to Switch.
Your unwritten epic begins. Dragon's Dogma 2: Dark Arisen is heading to Nintendo Switch 2.
Huh.
You are the Arisen, a hero burdened with the fate
Oh,
of
God,
slaying the dragon
Expedition
who has taken
33.
your heart.
That might be here.
In
That'd
this
be a cool
expanded
one.
version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan, seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage.
You know, watching all these shows
skilled
back to back for the first time in years, it makes me realize, like, yes, Nintendo kind of pioneered the sort of direct format that every company uses nowadays, but also their style is completely different than every other company. Because they have a narrator who, like, talks over all the trailers. None of the other companies do that. I mean, in, like, small cases, they'll have developers talk about their games, but, like, whereas Nintendo just has, like, a narrator do it, nobody else does it like that.
Otherworldly endeavors await in these games. Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious life forms called the Naytiba.
Oh, God.
Now, join
it makes
on a
sense.
mission to save humanity and reclaim the planet.
The discourse about the new Stellar Blade.
Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on timing.
The new character,
Then find
Eevee,
your opening
looks like a
and
child.
strike.
And I've definitely
Defeat
seen
enemies
some...
to acquire new skills.
I don't want to say
Strategically
sexism,
deploy them to fit the situation.
I don't know what
Can
the right
you
word
save
is.
Humanity and reclaim
It's
Earth
something's
for
up, though.
humankind?
I mean, there's
Stellar
nothing
Blade
wrong with having a
launches on
younger
Nintendo Switch
protagonist,
2 this
but
year.
you just... There's a certain level of
Blast off in
fetishization
the
that's
two-player
just
co-op
wrong.
adventure Orbitals.
Are we finally going to
Protect
get a
your
release date
home
for
in an
this?
expedition across
This
the
is
galaxy.
very exciting.
There are
The fact that
many
it's a Switch 2
interstellar areas to
exclusive
explore.
is kind of crazy.
Melt ice to make a path. Activate devices in time with the beat. Escape from incoming enemies and more.
Yeah,
Brave
God, the art style
dangers
just looks so
ahead
good.
In your voyage through the stars. Two players can also work together.
I mean,
locally
Nintendo's
or
got their
online using
80s
game
inspired
share.
anime,
Work together
and then Xbox has their
overcome
Ghibli
the
inspired
crisis of the
anime.
cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively
September
on the Nintendo
3rd.
Switch 2 system.
That's actually pretty
September
close.
3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I wonder what the price is
Journey
going to
through
be.
the glade of dreams in this
Yeah,
bold
Rayman.
reimagining of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide, and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds.
I wonder if there's going to be...
Ride dragons
Because
across
I know we
realms.
made jokes at Summer
Dive into
Games Fest
4 new musical
that there were
stages
games that were at
and
both Summer
enjoy
Games
more
Fest and the
added
PlayStation
content.
thing.
Up to
I wonder if
4
there's
players
also going to
can
be a
go
game
out
that's
on a limb
also
in
at this as
local
well.
co-op.
So it's at
You can
3 out of
also
the 4
play a revamped
conferences.
version of Kung Fu
'Cause I don't think
using
Xbox
game
had
share
any,
locally or online.
You know, repeats.
Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2 October 1st. It's a great
Oh,
day
Big
for a
Walk.
big walk.
If you don't remember, this
Get
is the
lost with
developers
friends
of
in this online co-op walking and talking adventure.
entitled Goose Game.
Set off
This
through
is
a
their new
peaceful
game.
world.
That I thought was, you know, last
Brimming
I
with
saw it, it was a big
challenges,
PlayStation
puzzles,
thing.
and lots of things to
Kind of like
discover.
Bug Snacks, it was at PlayStation stuff.
Enjoy
Cool that
the
it's here, though.
sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch. And figure out new
I wonder if we're gonna
methods
see
of communicating if you're in a pickle.
I could see Peak being here. And this is like their announcement that they're
Might
coming to
even be a
consoles.
little unconventional. And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean. You know, the usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play.
Crossplay, that's great.
After all, spending quality time together is the best.
It's such a
part
weird
of
game, but again, it's the Untitled
Big
Goose Game
Walk.
developers' house.
Strolling onto
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2,
Good,
August 4th.
because we didn't have a release date for that.
Season the Seas.
There's Stardew? No, there's no way. Oh, fucking One Piece?
Build your very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat crew.
Fucking okay.
Cook up recipes with Sanji. Craft the menu. Decorate it to your liking.
This is a very different type of One Piece game.
And serve your customers as you run the restaurant. By By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use
Somebody's
devil
popping
fruit
off
abilities
right
to
now.
prepare
Is it Rogers
piping hot
Base?
steaks.
It's just like,
Or
what?
whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece
Oh my
series will
gosh.
appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet.
And I love that. I bet a
Sailing
bunch
onto
of them are like
Nintendo
the
Switch
villains
2
of One
and
Piece as
Nintendo
well.
Switch systems October 23rd.
Oh, Pokopia DLC. Okay, cool. Underwater? Oh, shit.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update.
Oh, and it's
By
so
using
this
the
is
new
literally
move
Animal
Dive,
Crossing's
you can
first
enjoy
update.
life with Pokemon
Because
living
Animal
under the
Crossing in
sea.
their first major update added
Plant grass.
diving.
Build structures and expand your towns.
I love that it's
underwater.
just like being above water.
This free update is
That's-
scheduled
that's
to
funny.
release in August 2026. And there's more. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass
Okay.
paid DLC is on the way. Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin.
Oh.
There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends.
That's the Gen 3 starter, or the Gen 3 protagonist outfit.
The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Part 1 of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches
So there's
this
basically the
August.
free
Part
version
2
that you
and
can
Part
get,
3 will launch
but then
at a
there's the
later
paid,
date.
which is like much more expanded.
Look out for more details in the future.
Cool. I really need to play this game. Manaphy.
We hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon Pokopia via a free update and paid DLC. Next, please take a look at this.
This is
This
Fire Emblem.
is the Dagden Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian,
Yeah.
plays host to the heroic games. The winner of
So
which
when
is
we think in
granted one
August,
wish.
September,
Powerful fighters
I'd
from
like to
across
I
the
think
land
it's this
have
year.
gathered to participate.
like the fact that we're seeing, because we didn't see 3 houses for like a year after its reveal. So the fact that we're already seeing it again means it's closer than we think.
The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own.
So are they
unique
doing? I'm
tale.
assuming they're doing a 3 houses thing,
Between
where you're going to be
matches,
able to
you can
pick one
strengthen
of
your
these 4
forces in
characters,
different ways.
and that determines like how the story goes.
Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
I'm figuring it out.
Recruit new allies. Or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience. How you spend your free time is up to you. Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles.
It's a
Consider
Fire
your
Emblem,
weapons'
all
range
right.
and your unit's strengths on the battlefield. Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques.
Well, yeah, it's a Fire Emblem.
By
They always
using
have to make the
these
player
techniques to
character
fullest,
OP,
you might
or else you'd
turn the
lose
tide
too many
of battle.
characters early on.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
You look upon the Promised One, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation. How did it feel to upheave the world?
It's her. I don't remember her name. Sothis?
Begone from us, the darkest.
Sothis sounds right. God, I was gonna say it's gonna be the same day as Wolverine. It's technically
Fire
2
Emblem
days later.
Fortune's Weave launches September
Oh.
17th. Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special edition, the Fire Emblem Fortune's
They have to do a
Weave
special
Dragon
edition.
that
Fire
launches
Emblem
the
fans
same
eat
day.
this shit up.
Please look forward to it.
There's a reason why the Fire Emblem
Let's
mobile game
continue
is
with
the
some
only
more
mobile game
headlines.
still going. Because that thing makes bank.
Welcome to the next level of Ninja Battles.
Ninjala? This thing still exists? Oh my gosh. It looks like it's a different style of game though.
The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2. After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded.
Because wasn't
on an
Ninjala one like a
uncharted planet.
multiplayer thing?
Overcome the dangers lurking
This
here
looks
to safely
very
return to
different
Earth
than what I
in
remember
this
the first one
open
being.
world action
To be fair,
adventure.
it's been like 9
Use
years.
Ninja Gum to freely traverse this
Yeah,
vast
this
world
looks
in
very
search of
different.
clues to get back home.
This is very clearly, you know, aping on
You can
stuff like
also
Breath of the
blow a bubble
Wild,
to
but
float in the
that's
air.
not a problem.
Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninjala 2, The
It's weird that they keep
Uncharted
saying the
Planet,
first part.
launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system next spring. The DK Challenge barrels in.
What?
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event. Take
This
on
is- they've never
challenges
done anything
across
like
many
this
Donkey
before.
Kong games available with Nintendo Classics.
I mean, you might as well
completing them,
use your
you can
resources, you
earn and
know.
enjoy
You already have all these
collectible
games on the
digital
thing.
cards. And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges.
Okay, but what do I do with these challenge cards?
Try out ones geared for beginners. Or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch.
You know, is this like their version of
Rediscover
achievements?
Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and
This really
complete
feels like
your card
Nintendo's version of
collection.
achievements.
DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today.
Okay, well, there's your shadow drop.
Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with
I still
Super
have not
Mario
bought
Brothers
this DLC.
is
I just-
breaking through.
I heard it wasn't great.
Enjoy outfits for DK
Oh, that's
and Paulini,
cute.
inspired by Mario and Luigi.
That's
Plus,
very
there
cute.
Are coins, super mushrooms, question blocks, and more.
Still, I don't think it's
Experience
enough to get me to
Emerald
get
Rush
this
as you've never
DLC.
seen it before with a Super Mario Brothers twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves, with the first wave beginning later today.
It's weird that, yeah, it's all limited time stuff. That's...
From the creators of Vampire Survivors.
Is this...
領域展開
Fucking what?
The latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon.
Oh my
casts a
gosh.
spell
So
onto
they actually
Nintendo
announced a new
Switch
Vampire
2.
Survivors
Up
DLC
to 8 players can
earlier
compete
this
online
week.
for the top spot in this Survivors
Jujutsu
Royale.
Kai?
At the
What the
start of a match,
fuck?
players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies
I mean,
on
listen,
your own
as
map
long
to
as
earn
it's
points.
Ponicle doing it
Each time
and
you
they're
earn
getting that
100
bag,
points, you can
then
add
fucking yeah,
rules to
get
your
that
run,
bag.
including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. who will be the final survivor. More than 20 characters from the
Because a lot of
Jujutsu
people have
Kaisen
just looked at
series
what
appear.
Chronicle was
Characters
doing
can be
and been like, yeah, we
unlocked
can
just
do
by playing.
that.
Battle
And then
online
just
with
slap some
players
shit
near
together.
and far,
I know
or
some of
go
them
it
are pretty
alone
good,
against computer-controlled
but-
opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon launches on Nintendo Switch 2
Survivathon.
this year.
What a fucking name.
Are you up for the challenge in these games? Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world,
Oh, okay.
looming darkness devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead.
You know what's going to be
A
curious to see
hero
after
must
this?
rise for
Based
a
on
god
all the
to
announcements
fall.
at all these different shows,
Lords of the Fallen 2.
I wonder
launches
which
on
of these
Nintendo
had the
Switch
most
2
announcements
this fall.
in it. Like, obviously Summer Games Fest, because it's a 2-hour-long show.
Enter a dark and elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio.
Lies of
in
P is
Lies
a-
of P.
Yeah, this makes sense.
In a city under
This is something
siege,
that...
you must fight rampaging mechanical puppets and seek the cause.
You know,
of
yeah,
this
I always talk
upheaval
about Expedition
while
33,
confronting your own
but this is another one of those games
Take
that's
on
like, yeah,
enemies
this is cool
using
that it's here.
customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities.
I'm kind of surprised we didn't
But
get
know
a second
this,
Lies of P.
The lies
Like,
you
it's
tell
been
will
long
alter
enough.
your fate.
And I guess there's like a, based on what happens in the first
Lies
game,
of P,
there's like a
Complete
very
Edition,
obvious
which
way to do a
includes
next
Overture,
one.
a prequel expansion to the main game.
As long as the
Launches on
physical
Nintendo
version's
Switch 2
a,
system
like, full on
August
the
6th.
card.
Pre-orders begin later
Yeah.
today on Nintendo.
God,
eShop.
imagine waiting an extra few months just for a fucking game
The
key
most
card.
recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is slashing its way.
Hey,
onto
people wanted
Nintendo
Devil May
Switch
Cry
2.
6.
Play
This
as
ain't
Nero,
it, but
Dante, V,
at
and
least
Virgil,
they haven't completely
each
forgotten
armed
about
with
your game.
different battle styles as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat.
Again,
at 60
Capcom's
frames
just
per second
in big on
both
Switch,
TV
too.
mode and handheld
That's what
mode.
they're doing right
Plus,
now, and
additional
I'm
content, such
not
as battle
really
tracks,
complaining.
Character colors and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2
Oh,
June
that's
23rd.
like 2 weeks. Wow.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
And no physical version.
Enter a mystical era deep in Japan's past. 6 souls determined to forge their own
Is that a cat?
destinies.
So you're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke.
They still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Yeah, one of them's just a cat girl.
farmers have spirit. You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades? Muramasa, Revenant Blades.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these
Wow,
three Xenoblade
all
Chronicles
3.
games are incoming.
Listen, they gotta fix X first.
All 3 games
But
run
that
at
is
60
cool.
frames per second.
Assuming
with 4K
they're not
resolution
broken.
in TV mode or full HD in
I'll be
handheld
honest,
mode.
I still don't even know what's exactly wrong with X. I
In-game
know people, though,
cutscenes
do
also
not
have
like
enhanced
the
resolution and
Switch 2
frame rate.
version of X.
Not only that,
Oh, what
you
the
can
fuck?
travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content
Fucking
added
okay.
to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date.
Like, they did not,
The
again,
digital version
they did
of
not have to go
Xenoblade
that
Chronicles
hard, but
Definitive Edition, Nintendo
I
Switch
mean,
2 Edition,
it's
and the Upgrade
Monolith
Pack
Soft.
will be
They-
available later today.
they fucking give
The physical
110%
version
and then
launches
some.
on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
They've got a lot coming out in July. That's like the third thing coming out in July.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions.
It's cool that all three of them are getting
New
something.
features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out. And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin.
Fuck,
Here
here
are
we
some early moments
go.
from the game.
Is it gonna be 4, X2? It's definitely 4. Or something like that. The art style's a little different. It's got more like black outline to it. But I ain't really complaining. New Xenoblade. Fuck yeah. And this could be this year. You know, this could be in December, for all we know.
その石はアニマ小石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。これからのあなたの
Also probably next year, most likely.
その石と共にあると思ってください。
Welcome back, Fire Emblem Three Houses.
今日の訓練は実戦を想定してのものだ。
Oh, so they put vehicles into the first game to test shit for this one. I see that like robots weren't in X.
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が贖われる。
I like that the world, you know, it's like we're in like a cube or something. The world just goes up. Reminds me of some of those like classic Minecraft maps.
生と死全てはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
What was the joke name? Because I saw someone be like, are they really going to do Xenoblade 4? And I had I think, was it like Xenoblade Genesis? Xenoblade... I had a good one for like if they were going to do something new that wasn't, you know, 4 or X squared. It was... Xenoblade Chronicles... Yeah, it was like Genesis or something. Oh fuck, I actually called that. I was only slightly joking. What the fuck? That never happens. I never get that lucky. Oh my gosh.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning. What kind of story do you think will be told? Please look forward to future updates.
I left that in a TikTok comment like a month ago.
Please take
Tenet? Mario Tennis is getting an update?
Welcome to Woohoo Island, home to all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
That's
Nintendo
not... I mean,
Switch
it's
Sports
kind of
Resort,
Woohoo
the
Island.
latest game in the series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets, bows,
oh my gosh.
or even handles.
Oh my gosh, Switch 2. It's
There
definitely
are
a new
12
game.
sports to choose from, all with intuitive motion controls. Let's go over them. Punch,
Boxing?
guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout.
Okay,
and
it sucks that the
boxing.
sports mates are back.
Make quick shots.
Nobody
Keep
liked
your
the
opponent
sports
on their
mates.
toes.
And it looked like with
In table
Tomodachi
tennis,
Life we were getting the Mii's back.
Aim for the center of the target and let that arrow
Oh
fly.
my gosh.
In archery. Enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis. Bump
I do hope
and spike.
that
in
we can explore the
volleyball.
island.
Roll the ball straight or give it a spin to strike big. In
Even if it's like the
bowling.
plane or just like a walk around thing.
And shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shot's power.
Are we gonna
then
get some
swing
new
your
golf
club
courses?
in golf.
It's been a long time since we've had any golf courses.
Battle with one thumb to hand your opponent a defeat in
You know
thumb
what?
wrestling.
Good. I like them doing weird
Ride
shit.
through the course using
See-
mouse controls.
Okay,
in
here's the new thing.
skateboarding.
Skateboarding. Fucking sure.
Steer with handles and coast along the waves in power cruising. Tilt the controller
And prop
fly
plane.
around freely in prop plane.
I loved the plane stuff in Wii Sports Resort. Going around,
Plus,
getting all the
you can
informational
warm
thing.
up for these sports with jump rope.
Hey,
You
they
can
brought back the
create
jump
and
rope thing
play
from that
as
one
a
thing.
sportsmate. Or
Fucking
meet
sports
character.
mates. Listen, I think they did bring back Matt in the last Wii Sports as like in one of the updates. So we might have the champion of boxing Matt show back up.
Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo
It's like-
Switch 2.
It's Woohoo Island, but it
Switch
looks
Sports
slightly
Resort
different.
Launches exclusively on the Nintendo
It's
Switch
fucking
2 system,
gentrified Wii
October
Sports.
22nd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay, there's our October game.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Fucking thumb wrestling is it's such a Nintendo move.
Hold
That's the
down your
thing.
opponent's thumb for
Like
3
it's so
seconds,
fucking
and you'll win.
stupid. But like
If yours gets pinned, just
fuck it, why
shake
not?
the controller to break free. And if
God,
you keep
it's
your
so
thumb
fucking
held down,
dumb, but
it'll get
I
bigger
kinda love it.
and stronger.
like oh my god.
You'll need this to claim victory.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match. The thumb moves.
It's so
Just
dumb.
like this.
I love it.
Here we go. Let's have a good match.
And see, I wouldn't mind if a
got him
game
right
like
away.
this had DLC. Like if they were like, let's bring back, baseball as like a DLC thing.
Let's try
You know,
this.
they have the mysterious
Oh, it's not
baseball island rise out of the
Go, go,
ocean.
go. Hold it.
I don't think anyone would complain.
Oh, they broke free again.
And it's
You
clear
have to keep
they
them
brought
in.
back some stuff from the Nintendo Switch Sports.
Nope. Wait. Whew.
I didn't hate Nintendo Switch Sports. Like it was nothing like
Okay, thumb started to sparkle.
it wasn't like a
Nailed
big
that figure.
advancement in the next one,
Hold on a
but
second.
it wasn't like something
That's
terrible.
not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything's fine.
So
My thumb
fucking
returned to
weird.
normal.
Because I know
Ooh,
baseball's
it's
the big one.
sparkling again.
Like getting
let's
boxing
try.
back is huge. But I know people really
I
want
got
baseball.
deflected.
I don't know. I didn't hate
wait.
tennis
Wait a minute.
or badminton in the other one.
Ah. I lost. Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. Let's move on to more headlines.
Survive a land ruled by dragons. The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch
Here we go.
2.
I made the
Ancient
thing.
power has
What game's going to be at?
awakened on the
This
forgotten
game has been at
continent
3 of the
Ashenfall.
4 showcases. It only wasn't at Xbox.
Explore a
It
land
was everywhere
infused
else
with
though.
Magic.
Wow.
Uncover lost secrets.
I wonder
on
how
your
much they
journey
paid
to
for
face
that.
The Dragon Queen.
Because
In
you
this
gotta pay to
survival
be in
crafting
showcases like
adventure,
these
delve
normally.
into the mysteries of Ashenfall, amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear, and build shelter. Then, step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2.
There's so
September
many
15th.
things in September. Oh my god. Even just that 1 week. The week
Get
of the
on board
15th.
for these
There are
games.
so many things.
Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland. Join the party with over 40 character-themed minigames.
Okay, but is it like
And several board
yeah, it
games.
is a Mario Party thing.
There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers,
I don't know, I'm not
so
a Hello
much
Kitty
more.
guy. I have nothing against Hello Kitty,
Party
but
Land launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch
none of the
2
characters are
and
really
Nintendo
whatever.
Switch.
I don't know. I like that
29.
cheap in Animal Crossing.
So let's get down there and finish the job.
All right, here's Star Fox. I'm excited for this. It's in like
Blast
2
off
weeks.
For adventure across the Lilac
gonna be fun.
system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
Well done, Fox.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th.
Yeah, like 16 days.
A free demo that includes a tutorial
Ooh.
and one of the game's opening
I mean, it's not
stages
that big of
will
a
be
deal because, you
available
know,
later today
I've already
on
played
Nintendo
Star Fox
eShop.
64 like twice, you know, across all the other systems, but still.
Hope resonates within the crystals.
Is this one of those 2D, 3D games? No, this looks different. Looks a little... Yeah, but...
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance.
Huh.
This is Lapis.
I'm kind of surprised they've never done an
that has prospered
HD
through the power of
Final
crystals.
Fantasy before.
But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation.
I mean, they do so many
Now
Dragon
Rain,
Quests.
A knight of Grandshelt must journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas. In thrilling turn-based battles, call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas?
So this
And
is
the
like, this isn't a
secrets the
remake, this
crystals
is like a
hold?
new thing. At least that's what it seems like.
Final Fantasy Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 22nd. A weird, whimsical world is waiting.
Piku Niku?
Piku Niku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration
Okay.
adventure. What do
I like
giant
Piku
fruit,
Niku.
malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters.
It's a completely different
each
art
with their
style
own
if you've
problems
never seen the
and
first one.
puzzles to solve.
But
But beneath this
I mean, fuck
seemingly
it,
happy
sure.
world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all their work.
I was gonna say, the
Time
first
to
game was
join
all about the
resistance
evils of capitalism.
By using Piku's surprising abilities, help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these
I don't know, you can play the first
denizens?
Piku Niku in, like-
Embrace these strange encounters.
I think
and
it's like a
bring
2-hour
about an
game. It's not
ultimate
that long, if I
understanding.
remember.
And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Piku Niku 2, launching on Nintendo
Next
Switch
year, okay,
2
that's still a
next
ways
year.
away.
Prepare for
Dragon Quest?
an all-new
This is Dragon Quest Monsters.
monster-filled adventure.
Now this is like Dragon Quest
Girls find
Pokemon,
themselves
right?
lost in the kingdom of Witherwood.
Which I mean is also Dragon Quest 8, but
There, they gain the power to turn monsters into friends. Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it! Win it over and it'll fight by your side.
yeah, it's Dragon Quest Pokemon.
That's not all.
Which is not a bad thing. Dragon Quest has a lot of like
Synthesize two
memorable and
monsters to
iconic
create
monsters.
more powerful allies. Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own.
I love the slimes. That curry slime is very cute.
Adventure is calling, and it's
The world looks
monstrously
kind
fun.
of weird.
Dragon Quest
Like
monsters.
it's kind of doing like an Animal Crossing like cylinder thing, but
About time you got here.
Alright, we're in the final stretch. This is our Duskbloods, right? Yeah.
Upon the ancient Blood Sovereign's honor. We are monsters, each vying for blood.
Ah, you're finally here.
Is this year, though?
Worthy
I would
spirit.
hope so. A closed network test. Okay, that gives me hope that it is this year, but you never know with these things. I was kind of expecting to see more from Duskbloods.
Next,
I
we
mean,
have more news
maybe that's
about
what
an upcoming treasure hunting game.
I was gonna say maybe that's what the treehouse is for. Okay, here's Splatoon Raiders.
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders.
I'm
a
very
new
excited.
Single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth the Mechanic. The four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands. All right, time for a quick dive.
Yeah, I do kind of want to see like how the gameplay
Looks like the
works.
treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures.
I mean, I
called
know how
salmonids
but
in
you
the
know,
way.
like, what? Like,
When you
is
get
this
too
like more
close,
salmon
they'll attack
run? Is this more
The salmonids aren't pushovers.
side
either,
order?
so you
Like, that's what I
shouldn't
mean
go it
when I
alone.
say that.
That's where this comes in, the Exploration Bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed. Another that slices
I think the splash
through
is so
enemies.
cool.
Another that
just the
spins
movement.
ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the salmonids.
Look at that
Yikes!
thing.
This is tougher than it looks.
And they're on a time limit, or they have to collect so many eggs.
But the salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here.
And it looks like, yeah,
Battles,
the
you,
like the
the
cow
mechanic,
site that
will
builds
also
up
get
on them
stronger by leveling up.
means that they're
And you
stronger.
can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June
That was
30th.
inevitable.
And in the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading
They're
up
doing
to
a little
Splatoon
comic.
Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus,
cute.
in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in
Go-
Splatoon 3.
I've missed
The theme
Splatfest.
looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be
I've
announced
missed
here.
Splatfest,
Look
so
out
cool.
for more info in the future. Don't forget to check this out too.
Splatoon 3 Nintendo Switch 2 edition? And yeah, the game comes out in like a month.
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut.
Yeah, they're the
looking
Splatoon 3
forward to
colors.
Let's see some more headlines.
Surprisingly not the Raider colors of the orange and the green. Oh, fuck, Deltarune today. Fucking... Hey, it's Orbo from the amazing Digital Circus. I've only played the first chapter of Deltarune. Chapter 5. What the fuck?
Awaken
That's-
your power.
That's like a few weeks. What do you mean Chapter 5's already here?
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever hath
For some people,
truly
that's gonna be the
earned
biggest
greatest
announcement.
faith of the
Is this
citizenry
metaphor?
Shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
This is the United Kingdom of
Yeah,
Laconia,
okay.
inhabited by 8 tribes.
This is
The
one of those
next
things that I'm
king
surprised
shall be
hadn't
decided
already
by
been
the will
reviewed.
of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans
Is that what
into
this game's
action.
about?
As one of the throne's
I just know people really like it
you'll
because it's the
travel
Persona
across
dubs.
the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters
And now we've got
along the way.
P6.
Various enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
There are monsters roaming this world,
You'll feel this!
as well as other candidates, and strange beasts known as humans. Control your destiny and change the world in Metaphor ReFantazio, launching on the Nintendo Switch 2
Another
system,
November
November
game.
12th.
Wow. We're actually getting
Create,
November games.
explore,
We knew this was coming.
survive.
Is it going to have vibrant visuals?
A
Yes, it
dedicated
looks like it.
Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is
Good.
on the way. Dig into your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals.
I would
And
love for this
embark
to shadow
on a
drop
journey
or
across
come
a
out on like the
world with
16th.
enhanced lighting and
That would
shadow
be
effects.
fucking huge.
Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you
Good.
can pick up right where you left off.
Good.
What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch
Fucking
2
just this year.
This year.
God, does that mean I'm going to have to get every achievement again? Okay, this is our big sizzle reel before our final announcement, which is going to be Ocarina. Did you hear the God Emperor was moving? God, I can't believe the God Emperor of Mankind is alive. Wild. The day and age we live in. Daisy? What the fuck do you mean, Daisy? We're gonna get PUBG next? Okay, there's a shadow drop for you. There's a return. What a Saber things. I don't even think, because isn't Saber doing Jurassic Park Survival? And that didn't even show up at any of these things.
The battle of light and
Fucking
darkness
Kingdom Hearts,
approaches.
God. I saw somebody predict this, and I was like, there's no way. Because Kingdom Hearts on Switch is only the, it's like a cloud version.
Traverse through iconic Disney
So
and
this might be
Pixar
the
worlds.
actual version of the game.
Befriend all sorts of magical allies.
Watch it just be a
Battle
cloud
enemies
version
in
again.
Action RPG
God, that'd be so
combat.
fucking funny.
Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends.
I've
as
only
they
ever played
fight
the first Kingdom
darkness.
Hearts.
If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games.
That's good.
These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2 October 8th. A bundle with all 3 compilations, Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3, also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Is this where we're getting Kingdom Hearts 4? Of all the showcases, it's at the Nintendo one? Really? If you had asked me, I would have guessed any of the other 3 shows before this one. Fuck, we actually got info about Kingdom Hearts 4. Wow, I never would have guessed. I know some people are popping off so hard right now. It looks so, like, drastically different. Like, there's, like, the, you know, the human stuff. And then fucking Mickey Mouse and whatnot. Also, what the fuck happened in 3 that sent us to just Earth? Just we're in Tokyo now. It's definitely a next year thing. Launch day on Switch 2. Okay.
How was that?
They're not even going to say next year.
Next is our last announcement.
Here we go.
Please take a look.
Ocarina.
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of this kingdom,
fuck, here we go. The little music.
Within it, an ancient solitary tree.
Watch this just be something entirely new.
Of the forest.
No, this is Ocarina. Probably.
These forest
definitely
were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion.
Oh, fuck the music.
Out their innocent lives.
God, I'm so excited. I know it's Ocarina. I know I've played it multiple times.
However,
I don't care.
There was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
Reminds me of Twilight Princess. Just the outfit. Ocarina of Time. My God. Come on, you gotta give me a little more than that. And just 20...
The Legend of Zelda.
Are they scared of GTA?
On Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look
I've been
forward
making jokes about how Nintendo's like the one studio not scared of
That's all for
GTA.
today's Nintendo Direct.
Are they scared of
Earlier
GTA?
this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san.
Yeah, she's never spoken at one of
Thank you
these.
for watching.
I'm amazed.
Thank you, Koizumi-san.
If it's coming out this year.
I'm Devin Pritchard.
Really?
And after 20
That's
years at
all we're
Nintendo,
getting?
one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear
I don't know
about
how
the
to feel
game,
about that.
But the moment I
The
pick
fact
up
that we just
controller,
got that one little
that's
moment.
when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the
even
games
tell us, like,
themselves.
Is it
So
going
let's
to
get
just
to
be
it.
Ocarina of
We've
Time
got a new Nintendo
3D
Treehouse
again?
Live ready to go.
Or are
with
they
a few
doing
games
something
I hope
different?
you find interesting.
We don't really know.
And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, will have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller.
This is a weird way to end it. I would have figured this is how they would have
Thanks for
started
watching.
it with her.
I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you. And now it's time for Treehouse Live. Over to you, team.
All right, let's see what Treehouse Live opened. So we're not live reacting to the Treehouse Live. You know, I watch this in my own time, but I'm curious what they're going to talk about
Welcome
first.
to Nintendo Treehouse Live. My name is Teresa, and I'm joined here by Gab, Dan, and
Okay,
Rob.
they're starting with Star
We're here
Fox.
to talk about Star Fox coming out.
Okay, I thought it was okay. I thought it was an okay direct. I liked it more than Summer Games Fest and PlayStation, but I do think Xbox just had more. They had more to show. I was more interested in what they were showing. Not that any of this is bad, mind you, but yeah, we didn't even see. We know Ocarina. They say this year, but the fact that they're not committing to a release date or anything actually makes me a little worried that it might not be this year. Because again, normally Nintendo doesn't care what other consoles do. You know, for something like GTA, because there's almost nothing in November. I mean, Metaphor ReFantazio is like the 4th game now, because right now, currently coming out in November, it's the Godzilla Remaster, Barbie Rewind, GTA, and now Metaphor, which is a port. So, yeah, it's literally 2 remasters, a port in GTA, and that's it. And so the fact that they didn't show any gameplay or anything, like, yes, we know what Ocarina of Time looks like, but there's been all this speculation that they might be doing something a little different with Ocarina. I don't know how much I buy into it, but the fact that they didn't even show us is a little concerning. God, they might push until February, but they want those holiday sales. That's the only reason why I say they wouldn't. It's because they want those holiday sales. But wow. And then I'm surprised we didn't see more from Duskbloods. I mean, maybe we'll see it in the treehouse. That's always totally possible. You know, they've got another hour and a half, and they're doing a closed beta, you know, sometime in the next, like, 2 or 3 months. But wow. I do not feel like this was the most amazing direct ever. There was some good stuff. Again, Ocarina of Time's good. Sucks at leaks. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, also pretty cool. Did also kind of leak. This has been a very leaky year in gaming. That goes for every showcase. Every showcase this year has been at least a little bit leaky. Like, I think part of the reason why Xbox is so high for me is because it has been the least leaky. But yeah, I still liked the direct, but it's probably only, I'm gonna say it. I mean, Kingdom Hearts is a good get. Splatoon Raiders I'm excited for, and yeah, we're gonna find out more later on. I'm still positive, but not just. Listen, there's nothing that, like, scared me away from Switch 2. You know, I'm not going to come out and be one of those grifters and be like, oh, the Switch 2 is doomed now. You know, they didn't show off a 3D Mario. They didn't show off, you know, everything under the sun. I'm not worried. I don't know. I want a little bit more sauce. God, I guess everyone's just scared of GTA so fucking much. Like, GTA owns the year. Which, hey, that gives me hope that next year's gonna fucking pop off so hard. I mean, that was a lot of the Xbox stuff, is like, oh yeah, next year's gonna be huge for Xbox. Yeah, I'm not disappointed in the direct. I just wanted a little bit more. Yeah, let's say a 7. I did still like it more than the State of Play. Even though I'll give PlayStation this, they showed off like 20 minutes of God of War Lao Fei. And that game's not even until next year. Like, we know for sure that's 27 at the earliest. Could be early in 27. You know, it could be spring, could be later. Yeah, I don't know. That Ocarina, them not showing like, yes, it's Ocarina, we know what to expect. But them not showing just anything, that's a little worrisome. Ah, fuck. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna have to sit on this. I'll definitely rewatch this direct like 100 more times. I mean, like, I knew something like Elden Ring wasn't gonna be here because that got announced. I mean, Big Walk was a little fun indie game thing. No Peak, no Satisfactory. Not that I really, like, there's any writing on the wall. It really sucks, because we talked about Satisfactory, like, 2 weeks ago, and, like, the day after we talked about it, they announced the 1.2 update coming to PC and consoles. And it was like, God, if it was going to happen, it would have been now. I still think it's happening eventually, just not right now. Yeah. I mean, it's good port. There are some good ports, but at the end of the day, they are still ports. And I think part of this just goes to show game development nowadays just takes longer. You know, game development just takes more time, which is in theory why I'm down for more stuff like Star Fox here. Where it's like, okay, this is not the biggest budget thing in the world. This probably had a smaller development budget, but also time scale and whatnot. All three of the Xenoblades getting Switch 2 editions. And Xenoblade Genesis is a good thing. It's crazy that that's the one clip I'm going to get from this, is the Genesis name thing. Fire Emblem getting an October release date. Again, it's not terrible. It's just, I don't know, I guess I just wanted a little bit more. One more big thing. I'm amazed we don't have a Splatoon. Because here's the thing. I think the last major Splatoon update was announced at one of these big events. Like, you know, one of like the tournaments and whatnot. So maybe something will happen at one of those, but I kind of doubt it. Because I think that happened in like June. And if it was going to happen, it happened, like, it would have already happened by now. Or I think I said June, I mean May. I don't know. It's fine, it's fine. I wanted it to be more than fine. So yeah, I think that's all I got for now. We'll definitely be back on, you know, Friday or Saturday, and we'll talk more about it. You know, I'll give some more thoughts. I'll actually watch some of this Treehouse stuff. Probably, maybe. But, yeah. I guess, for our Summer Games Fest, congratulations, Xbox. You walked away with the gold. Which, to be fair, I think they did last year as well. Xbox showing last year was also pretty good, if I remember correctly. I don't know. And we'll go through my predictions and everything. I don't think I did great this year, but we'll do that as well on Friday. And of course, more information will come out as it does. With that, I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Till next time. Peace.